Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. For this video, Craft Stash shared with me some of their products and I'm going to show you and create a page with them. I really love them. This is a stamp from Textures. It's a brand that I will try new. I have a stencil from them as well, super versatile with alphabet and some text. And they have other stencils that are very versatile as well. And here is a rub-on product from 49M Market. I'm in love with the vintage colors and looks of them, and I haven't tried the rub-ons, so I'm looking forward to testing them out in front of you. First I will start with this stamp, and you will find all the links down below at the description area for the products that I am using, so check them out if you have interest in purchasing. Craft Stash also has a lot of promotions always going on, so check it out for the opportunities too. This butterfly has a lot of texture on it. All I'm going to do is stamp it once with my Archival Sepia, and I just want an impression at the background because my aim is to actually cut these wings separately with a beautiful embossing design. So I'm not pressing a lot, just want something at the back going on, and this is enough for me. For more texture, I'm just inking the corners for the alphabets, like the script at the edges, and I'm just stamping here and there for added interest and texture on my page. You will see that I will give color to stenciling, that this will stay at the back and create nice depth and layering for my layout. I chose this stamp because again I found it very versatile. I can use it again and again. This butterfly is beautiful. On one wing there is a small handwritten script, and the other wing there are small butterflies. So it opens my imagination to use it in different ways. I have my texture paste from Liquitex, and I'm just using it over my stencil. Again, for added texture at the background, I'm just using it here and there, and I think it looks very beautiful. Remember, the texture will come forward when I put some color on it. And with the butterfly, I'm going to stamp it again on a piece of cardstock. This is the exciting part. I'm just using my Versamark, and I'm being generous here, just to make sure I have a good impression. And I'm not using a cardstock with texture on it, so that again I get a good impression. And I'm going to use wow embossing powder in gold, but super fine, because this the design on this stamp is super delicate, and you will see what I mean when you see it after heat embossing. Even now you can see the design. Look how delicate those scripts are and the other butterflies on it. I'm just going to clean one part with my little brush. It's easy. Other than that, I had a really good impression, and I'm happy with the details. After all, this is a mixed media art journal project, so imperfections are more than welcome. And here you can see with the gold how beautiful it looks. I'm going to fussy cut it and give color afterwards. Now I'm going to use 3 of my favorite sprays from Dina Wakley. These are acrylic sprays and permanent. I'm using 3 colors: sand, gilt, and medieval. And honestly, this sand color and medieval color are 2 of my favorite colors ever in sprays. And one tip, I store these sprays horizontally, different from what I was doing before, and it seems like it's working because the new set that I bought isn't clogged. I started spraying with sand, always from light to dark colors, a little bit gilt. These are gloss sprays, so there will be a gloss on the finish of the page. and I am just spraying medieval on the corners, on the edge of my page, and I am spraying water to move my paint around. And see how this script stencil now comes to the front, because now there is color on it, and I love the colors and the effect. So I'm going to do something different for a change and leave it as it is with all the white space that I have there. I love how it looks. And now I'm going to play with my rub-ons. There are several pages in this, and I've never tried them. I only tried Tim Holtz rub-ons like years ago, and I am excited to try them again. I didn't like them, the other ones, so much because I couldn't take them off the page. Maybe it was me, but here it is. I'm surprised it's so easy that it's getting it sticks on the page. It actually sticks really nicely and quickly, and it comes out totally fine. The paper and disappears into the page, and it's as if you drew it, so it looks fantastic. I really like it, and I will be playing with this more and more. I'm being subtle here with these images because I want them to be at the background. My butterfly is my focal point and will be the glory of the page, but quickly show you how it disappears into the page. It's beautiful, and I think in another art journal I will be using them as focal points, making them more prominent. I love the ones on this page especially, together with the quotes. And I love the colors. So let's play with my butterfly more. I'm using this medieval color over my butterfly. Because I embossed it, the color will not stick on the emboss. I'm going to wipe it off, don't worry, so all the texture will come through. So I'm just dabbing it off to again have all these gorgeous details at the background to come through. And at the parts that are not embossed, it will be this beautiful color. I'm just spraying the back as well, because I'm not going to glue down the butterfly from the wings. They will be having an upward direction. I want to give it a little bit dimension, so that I'm going to stick them only in the middle. I'm cutting it into half, so I don't have the closing problem of the spine. It's actually similar to another art journal page that I did that you love, so I'm going to link it down below at the description area as well as up on the cards, so you can check it out if you haven't seen. I love the subtlety of the page so much. I also used these rub-ons for my sentiments. Enjoy life today is what's written. I know it doesn't show so much from the camera, but in person it's quite there. And I'm just going to do some splashes with this marine color from Dina Wakley again. Because of the rub-on color, I think it will look nice for it to come together. I wanted to have the same drip effect on the other page as well, like this page, so I'm using the same medieval color for that. By the way, Craft Stash also has a beautiful community of crafters. It's called Craft My World. So I'm going to give the link down below for that as well, where you will find lots of inspiration and beautiful projects from different crafters. And finally, I am concluding with gold splashes this time, because I have the gold embossing. I wanted to have again the cohesiveness, so I'm doing a generous amount of gold splashes at the background with my acrylic paint. I just watered it down. It's absolutely beautiful, quite subtle, very vintagey, metallic, and I love it. I love the butterfly. This stamp I'm going to use again and again, I'm sure, in different ways. But I love, you can see here how the gold embossing looks from the close-up pictures and all the beautiful design on it. I hope you enjoyed this project. Again, all the products are listed down below at the description area. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment, or subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.